Hi guys, I'm back. So it's awfully warm again. The humidity pretty high, but I really wanted to do just another pour for today. It's late because I just had a really long phone call from a colleague. So it is 10 past 8 in the evening. This is the updated list as of 6 o'clock this evening. So there you go. And I'll put that back, zoom it back out. So thank you all the sponsors of July. Here we go. So like I promised, ooh, let me see, what's this? Can you hear it? That's a sign that it's pretty well stretched, and it doesn't even have the little things in the corner, but if you can hear it, it's like a drum. So that's a sign that it's very well stretched. So I'll put it back so you can see it, because I was going to do another negative space pour, and I made a lot of white and I made some other colors. So this is what I'm going to put on, and I will help it with a little palette knife. To spread it all over the canvas. And this time I'm going to torch it so all the little air bubbles are out. Maybe I can even do it with a brush. Maybe that would be better. Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. One of my really big brushes, making the whole canvas, filling it up. There we go. Nice and smooth. And I really want a lot of that paint in the middle. So I know you're thinking, oh, that's way too thick. I know, but it will get better. So that's about the whole canvas. Then I'm going to do the sides, because we want to make sure that everything is covered in the white. And now when the color goes over the side, so you won't have to touch up the canvas anymore, because you have this beautiful background fully painted, so you don't have to worry about that. Nice and smooth. Still one more to go, I think. Yes. Nice and smooth. That's it. Totally covered. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see if it's rolling. No, it's not. It's pretty much... I'd like it smoother though. So, and I come with my gigantic palette knife. Ooh, that's nice and smooth. See that? That's about as smooth as it gets. Now I have a feeling I'm baking a cake. Putting the icing on the cake. That's nice and smooth. That's it. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff nice and dirty. Oh, that doesn't matter. See, there's a lot of air bubbles. And we're going to help those out. Okay, now comes the fun bit. Ooh, I don't have a cup. And I was thinking maybe I even want to do a couple of small pours. How'd that sound? Can you see the whole canvas? Yes, you can. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. Because I thought, you know, maybe I should put some white in the mix. So I got some white. Then we're going to put in a little bit of that green, a lot of that turquoise. Ooh, and I think that is pretty thick. Nah, well, that might just be a nice little combination. That's that, and a tiny bit of yellow. Now I'm going to take a stick and swirl it just a little bit like that. See, the yellow and the turquoise make that beautiful color green, and I kind of like that. And of course there's green in there. So I'm going to come down here that's nice. And I'm going to let it flow a little bit. Look at it flow. Wow, that goes fast. Look at it. That is kind of pretty. Now I'm hoping that I could get just a few little cells out of it. Yeah, it had something missing here. I put a drop on it. Don't want to drop on my canvas. See, you can still fix it. Oops. Get the green off there. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to do a little tilting over here. Yep. And a little tilting down there. And you have to look at every single aspect of this this pour, because once you start tilting there, this is going to move, but I sort of like it going that way. So now let's see if we can get some cell action. We don't want much, just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit, just like that. Because this is going to be the first one, and then I'm going to come in with another pour over it, just, you know, because I've never done that before. So then what I was talking about, this stuff, see how it closes up? That is beautiful. And I would like something going up here. Just a little bit like that. And make this into a nice little pointy thing. And make this come down here. And this one come down here. Now, see, there's a lot of movement. And that was sort of what I was going for, because a pour, you know, a pour is a pour. You put it down on the canvas and that's it. And unless you do something to it later, you know, you don't get much movement. This one didn't go too well. We can fix it. Fix, fix, fix. See that? There's a lot of room for error. So as you can see, you don't have to get it right the first time. Wow, that's a lot of movement. I love it. I really do. I think this is very, very pretty. Can you see the details in it? Just those few small cells. Not too much, just enough to grab the attention of someone that's looking at it. See, now I don't want to pull it straight off the canvas, just give it a little, like that. And people will be thinking, you know, how do they do that? Because it's sort of coming from all over the place. And that is exactly what you're going for. You want to have people thinking, you know, how did they do that? So I think I am going to keep it just like this. Maybe fix this up a little bit, because I don't really care for this part that I did. So there we go. Once that's dry, It'll be nice and sharp, just like the rest. Let me come in here a little bit. There you go. See? Now it looks like it belongs there. There you go. Wow, I love the movement. Maybe one more here. That's it. Oh, I bet your hands are itching to do this too, because doesn't this look just awesome? Now I'd like to do a tiny, tiny little pour on top of here, because I think that's just a bit too much of one color. Let's see how we can do that. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of paint in the cup. Not too much, because you want to have some movement. Okay, little tiny, tiny, tiny bit, and here a tiny bit of the turquoise, and a tiny bit of this beautiful sienna, if it's going to come out of the cup at all. This is the paint I used this morning, so it's pretty dried up. And I'm going to put white in there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. It has to have a lot of color. I don't want that much, you know, of the blue peeking through. Oops, that's not enough. Let's do some more. I think this looks better. Let's see. Whew. Did you see the drop? It just missed the canvas. Okay, I like this. Now I'm gonna do something with the straw. Because I don't think I can tilt it again. Well, maybe I can. Let me check. Nah, not going like I really like it to go. And this is so unpredictable, because you never know what it's going to do. That's it. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's exactly, you know, just giving it a little more movement. There it is. I'm happy with it. I got a little speck there, but I'm gonna finish that when it's dry. I can just put some white on there. Oh, and I forgot the best colors. I had all these gold and bronze. I had it all ready. I had it ready to use. Well, this isn't going to work anymore. Let me see if I can put just a little dotty on here. Nah, I'll have to do that with a syringe. Yep, no, can't do that. All I want is a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. I'm not sure if I can get it into the syringe. I do see something creaking in there. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. Now I'm getting real quiet because I really, really want to place them well. but maybe I can go through it with a stick. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that gives it something special. There's nothing more in there. I just hate that it just doesn't do that. Okay. Coming through with my little stick. Oops. Cleaning it off. Oh guys, this is so much fun. You got to do this. You know, for the people that come from the normal way of painting, you know, where you do the realistic stuff, I'm pretty sure that if you do something like I'm doing right now, it gives you back that control, and that is something that, you know, makes you feel good because you're really, really creating the thing. So, you know, you're making choices of where to place the colors, and it looks so much different. A big blob of gold there. Gotta have a little bit bigger blobs. Because I'm gonna pull my little stick right through it again. That's it. That's pretty. I'm not going to do anything more. I think that is exactly how much I wanted it. And just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of a sparkle. I think that's enough. Maybe I'd do some down here, but nah, let's just keep it like this. I want this to dry, and I want to see how it looks when it's totally dry with the white background. So this is a 30 by 30. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I get so many mails now saying, oh, I can buy it on Amazon, or oh, I can buy it here, I can buy it there. I'm talking about the Vallejo fluid acrylics. Please, please check if you're ordering fluid artist acrylics, 100 milliliters. If it's 60 milliliters, it's not the same. If it's 200 milliliters, it's not the same. They only have one size, and it's 100 milliliters. And it's the only one that says 100 milliliters with the fluid acrylics. You know, they have other fluid acrylics, which is 60, I've seen 200, I've seen 500 milliliters. 30 milliliters I've seen, but those are different paints. Don't do it. Well, you can if you want to buy it, of course, but you know, if you're thinking that you're going to be doing the same that I'm doing with the acrylic pouring with the Floetrol in it, you really have to have the 100 milliliter Vallejo Artist Acrylics. And it says fluid, it does. So just to make sure that you get the good stuff, because you know, if you can buy it in America, you know, be my guest, do it, because you know, if you buy it from me, you'll have to pay shipping, and I am trying to get you guys a really good deal on shipping, but it's going to be shipping, and maybe if you can buy it in America, you can buy it without shipping. So of course you should do that, but buy the right stuff. So I'll put a link under this video, and that's going to take you straight to Vallejo. And it shows you the bottles, it shows you the colors, it shows you exactly the same paint that I'm using. So then you can't be mistaken and you won't buy the wrong stuff, right? Okay. So I'm gonna stop right now. I'm going to be putting this up on YouTube, and I'm gonna, I'm sweating again. It's unbelievable up here. I normally don't sweat that much, but it's really humid. So I'm going to clean all this up really fast, and then I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to wish you all a beautiful evening, and see you all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So sweet dreams. Bye-bye.